The moment of creation is a form of magic, where an off becomes an on, a 0 becomes a 1, then another, and another, until, deep in the complexity, you discover order, speed, reliability, power. Experience the WD Black NVMe SSD. Fueled by darkness. Level up to NVMe SSD performance.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, yet again to another qualifier day of the Dell Gaming TEC CSGO Pro League in association with WD Black. Well, actually powered by WD Black and in association with Act Fibernet, ZOTAC Gaming, as well as AFK Gaming. I am Aditya 81 Shah or Adi, and joining me for, well, what is going to be a great and amazing 5 months is again Nitish Assassin 47 Nair. And well, Nitish, how excited are you for another day of qualifiers and another day of knockout games?
Yes, like yesterday we had some amazing games as well. We had some of the best teams out there play in the qualifiers yesterday on stream. We had Blaze Esports, we had Reckoning Esports. It was all well and good. And today we have got again three matches, which include some of the semi-professional teams out there in the country, some of the professional teams out there in the country as well. So it's going to be really, really interesting as to see how exactly this is all going to pan out. First up, we have got a very interesting game, Adi, that is going to be between Team VO Null and Team RG.
Yeah.
And VO Null, they need no introduction. If you are a Counter-Strike fanboy and if you have been following the scene as well, you might be knowing VO Null are a semi-professional team who have made their way from the starters, like sort of the starters league to the Masters League as well, to Division 1, sort of. So now that they are in the Dell Gaming TEC Pro League, it's going to be really interesting to see how exactly they're going to be making their way towards Division 1.
Yeah, I know. They need to definitely get to Division 1, and we expect them to get to Division 1, to be honest, because they have a couple of really hard-hitting players like Ember, Captain Cook as well, right?
Yes.
They are really good aim stars. And what is more interesting today is actually the map. The first map, the only map rather, it is a BO1 knockout, is going to be Vertigo, We on all had the option between Overpass and Vertigo, and they chose Vertigo. And Assassin, what's even more weird, right? And maybe you can shed some light in this. Maybe you know something that I don't. But We on all wins the knife round and picks T.
Yeah. So again, Vionol, I have seen some of the plays they make on Vertigo,
Mhm.
and I don't know. It's not just in India, but even outside the country as well. In India, especially, I've seen most of the teams like Team Blaze Esports, they win the knife round and then they decide to start off on the T side as well. It's just that they want to show that aggression, right? Like right off the bat, they just start getting the momentum going on for themselves. They rush towards the B stairs, they rush towards the A ramps, and get control towards towards the ledges, towards the side of the A side, and then gain control. They just have that momentum going on for themselves right at the start of the round,
Yeah.
and they just completely bamboozle the opponents, the counter terrorists who are trying to hold on to the side. And Vertigo is a very, it's definitely like Nuke. Okay, it's definitely like Nuke. It's got a lot of verticality. It's got a lot of ups and downs as well. And then
Yeah.
you completely need to be very, very aware. You need to have a proper understanding of the map in order to play as a counter terrorist, because you never know where the terrorist might come in from.
Definitely so. And I think there is going to be a lot of fighting over A ramp control in this game. But talking about this game, I do believe that it is ready. So without further ado, let's get into the game because this is going to be absolutely mental.
Let's go, Adi.
Yes. Now, like we did mention earlier, We Own All is going to start off on the T side, and Rajnigandha, they are on the CT side.
Rajnigandha. Okay. Yeah. So, starting off with the first round here, Adi. We're going to be seeing Antisocial. That is going to be Wiz, who's going to start things off over towards the B side. See, as I told you, right? Team We Own All. They are definitely going to be owning the B side right here. They'll be finding themselves all of these frags, whereas Jinx, he's on top of the box. He's trying his level best to get that straight up headshot, but Hellboy to delete him off as well. And with that, we're going to be seeing Captain Cook, who's going to try and knife him down, maybe? What exactly is going to happen? Jinx, is he going to get knifed? Oh, yes, he thinks so. He's going to get knifed. Never mind. He's going to take down Hellboy. Oh, no, he falls!
Well, I guess that's one thing you could do.
Oh, my God. That was kind of interesting. As we are going to be seeing Team VO and all. As I told you, right, they love to rush in, and they're going to rush in over towards the B side, gain control, and take this the easy way out.
Yep, they definitely. Well, the B rush was definitely something you did talk about, and in fact, this time it looks like they're going to go for the A ramp control. I like the mini map as well, right? The verticality. Well, doesn't matter if there's verticality. We could at least see where they are. Good Molotovs coming in. Well, that's actually a missed Molotov, but it is an A rush, and it is an eco stack towards the B bomb site, which means that Captain Cook, he should really, really soon be seeing a lot of action. Ooh. Wow, somehow he completely whiffs that. But well, Wiz, he's gonna get 1-2 for himself, but then he's gonna fall. And Hellboy, it's a little difficult, I have to say. He made a little bit of a meal of that.
Yeah. And there you have it. The instant replay. We're going to be seeing all of these dead bodies from the side of Team Rajnigandha Esports. I like the name, by the way. Rajnigandha Esports.
I wonder if they're sponsored by the Mukwas brand.
Maybe.
Rajnigandha is a mukwas available in the market, or maybe they're just big fans of it.
Maybe, just maybe.
Or maybe they just love the flower. Of course, it's a flower as well.
I
should have probably led with that, actually.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it.
You shouldn't have.
Yeah, forget the mukwas. It's actually a flower. Maybe they're really into the flower.
Yeah, again, Team Vio and all are going to get that easy control over towards the A side. I've got no idea why Team Rajnigandha Esports is just holding on towards B together.
I mean, it is
like,
an eco.
It is an eco, but again, you know, you can just, if you know that they are going to try and make their way over towards the A side, well, probably just try and hold on towards A. 2 players towards A, 2 players towards B or something like that. Well, never mind. Hellboy is going to go ahead and this is going to be the janitor of the day to clean things up over towards the B side. There's a lot of mess that has been stacking over towards the B side, so he's just going to go ahead and clear it off.
Yep. But now, I mean, it is going to be the first gun round after this, by the way, and that's going to be a bit of a mess, maybe. Because, well, we and all, they've been flexing for quite a while now, at least for these 3 rounds. They've been playing really quickly, really fast, rushing B, rushing A, things like that. But now, maybe they're going to have to be a little bit more tactical about it. I don't think they should be, I don't think that they should rush anymore. But never mind. It seems like they're going to rush it. Yeah.
They're once again going to be rushing over towards the A side. We're going to be seeing Hellboy is going to be finding himself one. Well, Keshav with the immediate trade, and we are going to be seeing Faster. We're still going to be staying alive with that AWP. Where's Faster? Has to be very, very careful because we do have Captain Cook right around the corner with the Galil as well.
I did say that it's going to be a little more messy this time, isn't it? I expected the rush not to work, but still they go for the rush. We own all because I mean they should just expect that they look, there are going to be weapons. They went for a double eco, but now it is a 3v4 situation, and in fact they've executed into the B bomb side where there is nobody. The CT is rotating in now. Ember, he's going to get one. Can he get a second one? No, he can't. Unfortunately, just runs out of bullets before he could do anything about it. But Wiz is in with a double kill of his own, and well, still, even though they did rush and lose 2 players towards the A bomb site, it's not going to be a problem. They're still going to pick up the round at B.
Yep. 4-0 as Team VO and all. Just having an amazing play. Alright. So, we're going to be starting off with round number 5 here now, Adi. We've got the AWP onto the hands of Team VO and all. We've got Captain Cook on the op this time around though, and Hellboy is going to try and rush in with the Macton. He'll be finding himself one, looking for one more, and there you go. He's going to be cleaning up the A side all by himself. Whereas look at Foster, he's trying to jump down as well. We do have Suraj who's waiting for him to show up. Nicely done. Perfect awareness about what exactly is happening in the map. Radiant and Itoros, or is it Zoroti?
Yeah, I'm not even sure. Is it Zoroti or is it Itoros, as you said it before? But Ember is gonna anyways put him down without a question. He doesn't care what his name is. He's just gonna pop his head straight off his shoulders. And now it's basically Radiant left. Now I did notice that well, this was a very interesting thing. Faster and Radiant, they force bought the FAMAS, as you mentioned earlier, right? And Radiant had the MP9. While Keshav, Jinx, and Iteros, we'll go with Iteros, went completely eco. Like it was a full eco on their side. And that's a bit weird to me.
Yeah, kind of weird as well. Like,
and see, now you know, look at that. Yeah, exactly. Look at Faster. He has a FAMAS with no utility, and he's going to peek in, and he's going to die. So it didn't matter that he had no utility, and Captain Cook, he's going to rip Iteros' head clean off. And well, maybe a little bit of tilt is already coming into this game, into this team.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing Radiant who's going to get taken down by Suraj. Actually, he's going to get taken down by his Molotov. So we'll down a Keshav in a 1 versus 2 situation, 1 versus 5, my bad. Because all of these players have finally made their way over towards the A side. I was actually about to say 1 versus 2 because there was only like 2 players over towards Rams. And then all of these 5 players, all the rest of the 3 players, they were like, acha, last one they A pe, chalo, free kill.
I'm not even sure they kind of knew. Like Hellboy, he did flash. I mean, they kind of knew where he was, maybe around A. But then he flashes through the smoke, and then he kind of crossed the smoke, and he's like, "Hey, kahan gaya, bhai?"
Kahan gayab ho gaya ye? Arey, abhi dekha tha isko.
And then, well, they managed to take him out anyways without much of an issue.
Oops.
We own all. Are they going to be on their way to a 7th round? They lose 2 players though, but it comes all the way straight back. It's a 3v3 again.
Yeah, Amber is going to be leading the charge here for that assault towards the B site. Got Wiz. The try and going for a pick. Going to be spotting out Keshav. Keshav is critically low, Adi, mind you. And we have got Jinx as well, who's going to be on top of the platforms. Right now, Keshav just trying to wait for the smoke to fade away. He's going to be forced out of the position that he's holding. And it's going to be down to Jinx and Iteros. Iteros is coming in with a beautiful flank. And we have got Captain Cook over there. There comes the beautiful shot. And with that, Wiz is going to go ahead and clean it out as well with the final frag onto with Keshav.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, Vio and all, they're just flexing. They're just flexing. They are, I mean, did you see those late Molotovs towards the B side? just pushing the retake back basically. That was pretty nuts. And then of course holding the flank, the Opper in Captain Cook, who I did mention, is one of their standout players. And especially
Yeah.
because of that op. And well, what's standing out for them as well right now is their bank balance, because they just have so much money. And well, Rajnikanda, they're gonna force buy into this again. Well, couple of Hamas's, couple of M4s. But Ember is just gonna walk into the B bomb site and tap away with that AK-47. Get a couple of frags for himself. Make that 3. This guy is absolutely mental. And Suraj gets an 8 kill onto Itheros to finish off this round. And well, this is gonna be a really, really quick game.
Well, looks like Team VO and all, they're definitely living up to their name. They're definitely owning Rajnikanda Esports at this point.
So, I mean, you hate to see it, but you love to see it as well. If you're a fan of VO and all, of course you're gonna love to see it. If you're a fan of Rajnikanda Esports, well, you're gonna be like, guys, you need to buck up, please. I'm watching this game for you. I want you to do better. And well, hopefully they can do better. Definitely a slower round though coming in, and whoa! Towards the A ramp, was this? Yep, towards A, there is a lot of fraction coming in. Suraj, though, he's gonna neutralize the man disadvantage, and then Wiz, he's gonna get one more for himself. And well, all the good work put in early by Rajnikanda is not gonna work out.
Yeah, it's going to be all down to Itheros in a 1 versus 3 situation, Adi, and he is going to be over towards the bridge. Now, he's got 2 options, either to try and become the hero or just save up that AK-47. Well, he's definitely opting for the latter, so he'll be saving up the AK-47
Yeah,
to
I mean,
flashbangs and a smoke as well.
He has 19 points of health, right? So there is no point to go for this.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, VO and all, I mean, I don't even know what Rajnikanda can do at this point. Because they got 2 entry frags. They were 5v3 up. Itheros, he's gonna be able to hang on to that AK. But yeah, they had a 5v3. They had a 2-man advantage, and they still managed to lose the round. It's just, I mean, at that point, it's just Hellboy and Suraj and etc. just coming in and going absolutely mental. Rather,
Round number
Hellboy
10.
is Suraj.
Yeah. Now, round number 10 is going to be VO and all. We're going to be investing in towards the AKs once again. Suraj and all did take some damage as well, right? So he's just going to get that AKs back up. Interestingly, Captain Cook is still holding on to that AWPRD. He got this in which round? I think so it was the 3rd or the 4th round, and he's still holding on to it.
Yeah, I think I think it was actually the 4th round. You're right. 5 rounds now, maybe the 6th round. He still has it. He's not being taken down, or at least his team has recovered it for him. But I mean, to be honest, this seems like it's business as usual right now for VO and all. I think they just want to get this qualifier game out of the way. Basically, they don't want to delay this too much. They don't want to delay the inevitable, so to speak.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. I'm just hoping for Rajnikanda Esports to get at least 1 round. That is going to be quite interesting to see if they can get that 1 round going on for themselves.
Well, Itheros has picked up the P90, by the way. And remember, we call it the Pro 90. Maybe it can come in and maybe it can get a few frags and turn the tides of at least this round. But well, Suraj rather, he's going to find one. Wiz is going to find the other. And again, it's an absolute slaughter over towards the B bomb side. A quick play, this time a mid to B play. And it's all over before it could even get started.
Captain Cook. He had the Pro 90, by the way. He had the Pro 90. Let's go. It's like, guys, Pro 90 is way too easy.
Well, finally he drops that op that you were talking about, right? He gives it over to Hellboy.
Yes.
And, he picks up the Pro 90. Maybe we can watch him. Maybe we can see what he wants to do with that Pro 90.
Well, there comes a grenade.
Yeah, those are some good nades, by the way, in case the CT is rushing in. Well, but the Pro 90 on the other side is going to do some work. Jinx is going to take down Suraj, but the Pro 90 on Captain Cook is going to reply back. It's P90 versus P90 warfare right now.
Yeah, it's going to be down to Faster now. Ooh, nice little frag on towards Captain Cook, but then Wiz with the immediate trade. That's going to be the 12th round of the board for Team We Own All, Adi. It looks like Team We Own All, right? The way they have been rushing in. So earlier, they were just straight up doing rushes without any sorts of utility usage. But now that they have, dived in towards round number 12 and 13, they're like, okay, unke paas bhi thoda sa paisa hai. They've also got some buys. So it might be possible they're going to get lucky and get some headshots onto us. So better to use some utilities and then rush in.
But
And that is exactly what they're doing as well, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're kind of practicing their rushes. I don't want to. I don't. I mean, it is a qualifier game and it is an important game. But yeah, I think they're practicing their rushes at this point. And you could see that already. Captain Cook coming in from behind with the Bison. It doesn't matter what gun he has. He's still going to get the frags. Now, Ithros, he's alone in a 1v5 situation. And momentarily, he's going to be taken down. There you go. He does, in fact, get taken down. And, well, seems like Captain Cook is a little bit pissed off that Wiz took away his frag. He's like, मेरे को मारने दे यार, Bison use कर रहा हूँ मैं. Why are you using an AK?
Well, actually, when we used to play, right, back in the days when we used to play Counter-Strike Global Offensive, it's not that old as well. But I make it sound like, I'm old.
I know what you mean. I mean, I know what you mean. It's
So back in the days when we used to play CS, when sometimes we just used to fool around, and we used to pick up the Bison, and we used to call it the Bajaj Chetak.
Yeah.
It used to sound like a scooter.
Well, talking about a scooter, it seems like We Own All, they're just gonna rev up, keep the revs up basically, and just keep grinding out the rounds. 14-0 now, it's probably going to go 16-0, but I purposely said that because I want to put in the caster's curse, and I want to put in that, what is it called?
Spiciness?
Yeah, I mean, it's basically the curse, right? I just want to curse the
terrorists,
the
We Own All.
Yeah, I just want to curse the 16-0. I don't want it to go 16-0.
Well, it looks like they are going to go ahead and pick themselves 4 ops, so might be possible we're going to be seeing a change as to what exactly is happening till now. They might actually give away a round to Jinx and Gang. Jinx is going to be finding himself 1, whereas with Rosie chimes in as well. We are going to be seeing Hellboy to go ahead and take down Jinx. Nicely done, as Captain Cook is going to chime in as well. We're going to be seeing the bomb dropped over towards the B stairs. Comes the peak, the double scope. Why exactly is Wiz on double scope? I've got no idea, and Hellboy to find himself another one. There you go, the triple N. Okay, never mind. It's going to be all down to Captain Cook, and he pulls out the Deagle. Actually, he should have just stayed on the up, so that Rajnikanta Esports might actually walk away with 1 round. But
was that a triple or a quad op setup? I kind of missed it. I wasn't sure.
It was a quad op setup.
Yeah.
And only Captain Cook had a different weapon. But he again went ahead and picked up the AWP from one of the co-ops of his dead comrades.
Mm-hmm. I do want to make it clear, by the way, the HUD will update momentarily. We Own All is 15-0 up, and they are now on the CT side of Overpass.
Vertigo.
Oh, sorry, Vertigo. I mean, yeah, my bad. But yeah, what I was actually going to say is that, well, Radiant, he's actually going to help it out. The B Rush is coming in fact, but Ember, he's going to get 1. Can he get a few more? He's going to get overrun by the terrorists. And We Own All, they might just get a frag.
Knife, please, knife!
He gets 1. He gets just 1. That's all he's good for.
Oh, there you go.
Well, We Own All, they're going to go 16-0. Unfortunately, my curse didn't work out. And in fact, they're going to end it with a knife as well. I mean, I'm not even sure what to say. The Gulfin class was absolutely monumental, I have to say. It was absolutely monumental.
Well, what can we even talk about this specific game though? 16-0. It was just a clear dominance coming in from Team We Own All. As their name goes, they literally own the players on a side of Team Rajnikanta Esports. But Rajnikanta Esports, I've got a pointer for you guys. Don't give up. You guys should keep on grinding. We know the skill difference and whatnot. But don't worry. You guys can still try out for the Qualifier 2, the Season 2 Qualifiers. It's going to be amazing to see you guys grinding and coming back again with a slot and making your way to Division 2 or Division 1. So never stop grinding, keep on practicing. Take this take this in a positive way, take this loss in a positive way, and sort of work out on what you're doing wrong.
I think they definitely do need to work that out. But I mean, at this point, what are you going to say? It's just the Gulf in class, right? It's just so very crazy. And I mean, I don't want to be kind of. What am I going to say about this? I don't want to be rude about it, but they didn't. Their aim just wasn't there. Like it just wasn't there at all. The aim, isn't it? Isn't it right, Nitish?
Yeah, the aim wasn't on point. From the side of team Vio and all, by the way, their aim was just absolutely mental. Like the way they have been rushing in, keeping that crosshair placement straight to the face, that accuracy to perfection as well. The way Captain Cook rushed in with the Mac 10, as you can see in the reel of the moments, you're going to be seeing he was legit running around with a USP. He was like, bhale hi samne wala ke paas shotgun or whatever, I don't care. He's going to rush in. I'm going to just pounce it onto their faces. I'm going to take them down. We also saw some of the great moments coming in from Hellboy. As you can see right now, he had his Mag 10. He got himself a couple of frags as well. Well, Suraj right there just stole that kill. But again, Hellboy got in with that last and the final kill.
Yeah,
so
I
mean,
that basically sums it up, right? It was just frag after
Yeah.
frag after frag. It wasn't much else to say about this game.
Yeah,
It's
it was just a fragathon.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Rajnikanda, it was a fragathon only for Vio and all. I mean, they had a couple of good kills in there. Don't get me wrong. They had a couple of good kills in there, but nothing went their way. I mean, they died to Molotovs, like you just saw on the reel of the moment right now. They died to Molotovs. They got flash peek through the smoke. They just got manhandled. And unfortunately, I guess, sometimes the random seeding, the random draw, it doesn't work out in your favor. And maybe, yeah, you're right. Maybe it can just work out for them in qualifier number 2, and maybe they can learn from this. And
Yes.
and then just get back to winning ways, or get to winning ways. But anyway, beyond all, I think they're gonna go up into the last 32, if I'm not wrong. This
Yes.
is the round of 64. So they are in the top 32. That means they have secured a spot in the groups, basically in the groups. And tomorrow we will be picking up the group stages, of course, tomorrow of these qualifiers. So, well, we on all, at least they're out of the knockout rounds, so they'll be happy about that. But either way, I think it's time for us to take a quick break, and we'll be back with the next game, which is Back Alley Gaming versus TWS. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Oh my god, that was kind of interesting. We are going to be seeing Team Leo and all. As I told you, right, they love to rush in, and they're going to rush in over towards the B side, gain control, and take this the easy way out.
Like this time, it looks like they're going to go for the A ramp control. I like the mini-map as well, right? The verticality, well, doesn't matter if there's verticality, we could at least see where they are. Good Molotovs coming in. Well, that's actually a miss Molotov, but it is an A rush, and it is an eco stack towards the B bomb site, which means the Cap could soon be seeing a lot of action. Wow, somehow he completely whiffs that. Well, Wiz is gonna get 1-2 for himself, but then he's gonna fall. And Hellboy, it's a little difficult to say. I mean, it is an eco.
It is an eco, but again, you can just, if you know that they are going to try and make their way towards the A side, or probably just try and hold on towards A, 2 players towards A, 2 players towards B, or something like that. Oh, never mind. Hellboy is going to go ahead and he's going to be starting off with round number 5 here now. Got the AWP out of the hands of Team Viono. Got Captain Cook on the op this time around, though. Hellboy is going to try and run.
The moment of creation is a form of magic, where an off becomes an on, a 0 becomes a 1, then another, and another, until, deep in the complexity, you discover order, speed, reliability, power. Experience the WD Black NVMe SSD. Fueled by darkness. Level up to NVMe SSD performance.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Dell Gaming Pro League powered by WD Black. My name is Adi, of course, and joining me again is Nitish, and it is time for Back Alley Gaming to take on TWS. And, Assassin, I believe that it's going to be on Inferno. And also,
Yes.
I'm kind of hoping that this isn't a stomp like the last game.
Stomp or not, it is Inferno, so I'm happy. Because Vertigo, it was very, very hard to observe, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Well,
vertical maps are that way.
and also, considering the fact that it was Vio and all who were like clearly getting kills second after second, it was like, okay, 1 second it's like Captain Cook getting a frag towards B, and then the other second it's like whiz over towards A side. So it was like crazy. Let's
Yeah.
just hope that this game is not like that. Let's just hope that this game is going to be very, very close as well. I did get the heads up from one of our admins that, Back Alley Gaming, they are a good team. So let's see how good they are on Inferno. The best part is that they are starting off on the T side as well, so we might see a lot of aggression coming in from them, a lot of explosion over towards the B side. Because why not Inferno and Banana Rush? They have history there.
Yeah, so I mean, I say let's not delay this any further, right? Let's get into
Yeah.
the game, and it's exciting. So let's get into the game. I think it is ready. Yes, it is. So
Let's go.
I do believe that so TWS, they did win the knife round, and well, it's it's a CT pick for them. Of course, it is.
Yes, and we have got an assassin on our screens. And we have got an Adi as well. Hello, Adi. We are playing the game as well. Okay. So, Assassin, not going to be holding on towards the B side. along with Mr. Adi. So Adi and Assassin, the dynamic duo.
This is gonna be so very confusing. I mean, Adi is now holding over towards. Well, it's a very good crossfire towards New Crate as well as Construction, and now, well, they get one apiece. Blender comes in and gets a frag on for himself as well, and the bomb is down. But Echo, he does have control towards the B bomb site. But, well, he can't get to the bomb unless he gets another frag. And Adi and Static, they're going to come in and finish off the round. And, well, that was a good hold. That was definitely a really good hold.
Yeah, that was a good hold coming in from Assassin and Adi. Actually, Assassin fell right off the bat over towards the B side as soon as that attack came in from Team Back Alley. But yeah, Adi, he got it all figured out. The way he played play, my God, the tongue twister. The way he played patiently over towards the coffins area, right? It was just beautiful. Sky kind of reminded me of an actual duo named Assassin and Adi. Assassin always dies at the start, and then Adi has to clutch out the round.
Yeah, that reminds me of us playing together for sure. But Back Alley Gaming, they're going to go in for a full eco, so that means that we should see quite a few eco frags coming in from the CT side. Ooh, Adi, I think he's been spotted out from the edge of the smoke. Or maybe not. Assassin, he gets one through the smoke. I think he just shot towards the... well, shot towards the sound that he heard. But and Monkey D. Luffy does fall. I wonder if this is Monkey D. Luffy from Bangalore. If so, I have played against him. And I have beaten him as well.
Well, who haven't you beaten, Adi?
Well, Blender, he's gonna get 2 really quick kills before I could talk about that. And well, 2 Glock kills coming in as well. Assassin being a little bit too adventurous towards the banana position, going through the smoke straight into his death. But it should be fine because PV, he's alone now in a 1v3 situation with a FAMAS and no armor. So, well, it shouldn't be too difficult for the CTs to close this out, but they need to make sure that they don't lose any more players.
Absolutely. And it looks like that Static is going to be patiently waiting for PV to show up with that FAMAS. Going to pick it up as well and is going to head on towards the second round of the board for themselves. Moving on towards round number 3 now, Adi. This is going to be a bit of a problem for Team Back Alley because they have to invest everything. They have to basically go in for a complete buy. And as soon as they're about to do that, right, they're going to get themselves sitting up at $0 in their bank. So they're going to be going in for the force, and if they don't win this specific round, it's going to be a bit of a problem for them.
Yeah, it definitely could be a bit of a problem. 2 FAMASs, barely any utility, you're right. I mean, I didn't even... But Assassin, he's going to start off with a frag towards B, I imagine. There's a peek towards Banana, and he falls back. He still has 34 points of health. He should be fine. There you see the dead body of Echo that Monkey D. Luffy can only just stare at with despair. Round's going to slow down because of that. And, well... it's just going to be pretty standard now. I mean, at this point, TWS, they don't need to do anything. They just need to fall back and they have the man advantage. So just hold. No rotations will be required. They can just split up 2 to 3. And they should just hope that they don't get a 4-man push towards B. That's about it.
So Afzi is going to be holding on towards the archers. We're also going to be seeing Static, who is holding over towards Boiler. So there's nothing to worry about. As you said, they can just take a breather here. They can hold on towards the sides, wherever they are holding. They're doing it absolutely right. Everything is going fine as well. As soon as the smoke and the flashes are going to come in over towards the archers, it's going to be time for Static as well as Afzi to fall back. And with that, we are going to be seeing PV, who's going to engage himself into a fight along with Afzi. Afzi trying his level best to get himself a couple of frags, and he's gonna do exactly that. And Static, he's gonna steal all of that frag, and he is just gonna give one to Afzi.
Yeah, I mean, that was really well held. That was really well held. A really good crossfire coming in at the pit position, like pit to bombs to pit to the side. And then there were no smokes by Back Alley Gaming at all. I think, Assassin, I do believe that our admins might have been misleading you on purpose.
Okay.
Maybe they just didn't know that how powerful the names Assassin and Adi are. And Back Alley Gaming, they're finding it really difficult to to handle the pressure that TWS is putting on them.
Yeah. Adi and Assassin. They both are definitely amazing names. But what is going to be more amazing is that Static now is going to be taking the place of Z over towards Archers. And it's truly interesting to see as well how dangerously close is going over to his mid. Even though with that smoke, right? You never know. What if the players are just adventurous and they start spraying in through the smoke? Because that is a very common position. And Static doesn't give a damn. He's like, I don't even care. I'm just gonna go ahead, wreck some heads and fall back.
Fortunately, he doesn't find anybody just as of now. He finally does find one Blender. He's going to spray down with a wild spray down, in fact, towards the apartment balconies. Still going to get a couple of frags. He, in fact, does have the time to reload, but he's not taking the risk. But now he definitely will reload. While Back Alley Gaming, they do get a bomb plant out of this, and that's something that's better than what they could have hoped for. The defuse is going to come in momentarily as well, and in fact, I think that's a great little round for Back Alley Gaming. They just smoke off the balcony towards apartments, and they get a bomb plant off the back of that. That's pretty well done, to be honest.
So with that, we are going to be seeing Team TWS putting up their fourth round of the board. They have got themselves a double up setup as well, Adi, by the way. Avzi, he's going to be hopping towards mid, if I'm not wrong, and Assassin is going to be... Oh, no! Oh, he messed it up.
Yeah.
Let Assassin go, man. He's just trying to reach Banana as fast as possible. He just blocked him. Well,
Avzi, yeah, you were saying that he was going to go mid. He has gone mid, but he's also gone straight to heaven because he's been taken down by, I believe it was Sid, who was the opper towards the T side.
Oh, yeah,
and that battle,
like
well... Yeah, go ahead.
Finding himself a lot more. Yeah, do have the players coming in towards Banana. There's Sid to try and rush in as well. Echo, not bad. But there comes the immediate trade. Echo did take down Adi, but Assassin with the immediate trade. That is exactly what an Assassin does every single time. Static is going to be making his way over towards the city spawn, whereas Blender Chris is still holding on towards the shelters. Assassin finding himself another one, looking for a no-scope as well, but there comes Static with the immediate help. It's going to be all down to Sid in a 1 versus 3 situation. We're going to be seeing Blender Chris coming in from the back lines, and we get the frag.
That was not a miss I expected to see. That was very interesting. I mean, TWS, even after losing the man early, they had the man disadvantage, but it doesn't matter. Assassin as well as Static, they just come in, wreck house towards the B bomb site and completely lock out Back Alley Gaming. And well, they put their 5th round on the board. And Back Alley Gaming, I mean, they're gonna have to kind of go into those alleys now and find some money from those nooks and crannies, and buy up whatever they can. And Sid, because he had picked up an AWP, he's going to be relegated down to a Mac 10 only in this round.
Yeah, we're also going to be seeing Team Back Alley now holding over towards Banana with the bomb. Monkey D. Luffy trying to find an opening here. But again, he has the bomb, mind you. And if he goes down like this, over towards Banana or even close towards CD spawns, then it's going to be game over for Team Back Alley. Avzi is going to try and hold on towards the Archers with the AWP. Well, the AWP might actually not help him here if Team Back Alley just decide to rotate over towards Bananas once again. But Adi, he's just waiting for that pop flash to come in. Is Assassin going to throw in that pop flash? Yes, he's readying up the pop flash as well. And there comes the flash. Adi will go out for a dry peek. And he's not going to be spotting anyone else. He's now going to take 2 steps back. And with that, it's time for the assault over towards A, Adi.
Yep, and that's a lot of information gained, by the way, by that flash peek. And now you see that Assassin, he's on his way towards the A bomb site as well. He has started his rotation, but will that rotation make it in time? Because Back Alley Gaming, they have started their execute towards this bomb site, and this time they're gonna smoke out the pit. They're gonna smoke out that little cheeky little smoke at the cart for the house player. But Static, he's trying to be cheeky by himself. Avzi, he's going to get one. Can he get a second one? Well, his teammates are definitely going to help him out. Avzi missing a few key shots, but it's not going to matter because Assassin, he is going to find Rabbit. And Echo is going to fall as well. And well, that was a beautiful hold yet again. I have to say, I mean, these holds, they have been almost flawless.
Yeah. Really good anchor coming in over towards the A side. Not only towards the A side, even towards the B side, right? Team TWS looks like they have done their homework against Team Back Alley, and they're all set and ready to just dominate this specific match.
Does definitely look like a dominating display as of now, but maybe Back Alley Gaming, maybe they have something else in their stored in their pockets. But well, right now it's gonna be a B rush. Nades coming in, and well, Molotovs coming in from the CTs as well, and the rush has been absolutely wrecked by Adi. Two nade kills, and then a spray down with the M4. He's gonna spot out the last player as well. And will he take him down? Of course he will. Triple kill for the man. Well, quad kill rather for the man. Shutting down that B rush before it could even get going.
That nade from Adi, right? That was so freaking good. And also, Adi, before Adi, Assassin actually.
I'm sorry.
sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm finding it so very difficult.
Because of Adi and
Because
Assassin.
yeah, I'm just like constantly like I feel like I'm casting myself. I'm just finding it so very difficult. Well,
Well, I thought.
I'm
Well,
at
I
least
thought.
I
You know,
am
you.
I
Yeah.
am happy that I've inspired somebody else to steal my nickname though. I mean, he hasn't completely stolen it. He has, of course, been a little creative with it, and he's added another A to make
That
it
is very
clearly.
creative.
Yeah, I mean, he's clearly made it Adi and not Addy or 81. Like who I'm usually called 81 or Addy, so you know it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, I mean, you were saying Assassin did put in the Molotovs as well, right?
Yeah.
Is what you were leading
The
to.
Molotov was absolute fail, but it somehow it went into his favor. Like that is luck. Ooh, talking about luck. Look at Adi. He's gonna find it lucky as Assassin gets taken out right at the start, and now he can be the superstar of this round.
He definitely does trade in immediately. Echo does fall as soon as he takes down Assassin. And well, again, it's gonna slow down. As soon as these early exchanges happen towards maybe B or A, and well, it's gonna slow down completely. And PV, he's gonna find Blender Chris towards apartments being a little bit too adventurous. And this is actually probably the best chance Back Alley Gaming have to take this round, to take their first round on Inferno.
Well, it looks like they're all once again going to be making their way over towards the A short area. We're going to be seeing a couple of smokes being dropped in by Static as well in order to play through them. He's going to be onto the side. A great anchor coming in from Static. His aim is definitely on point. He's going to be switching to the Tech 9 as well to try and get himself another one. Did ding down Monkey D. Luffy to 22 points of health. In a 2 vs 2 situation, we are going to be seeing Sid with the AWP and Monkey D. Luffy on the AK-47. Something similar is coming in over to the side of Team TWS as well, where Upsy has got himself the AWP and Adi is moving in from the boilers area. Upsy, nicely done, looking for a no-scope as well. No, he's going to miss a lot, whereas Upsy finally gets the no-scope done, and with that, the 8th round of the board for Team TWS. Adi, what is happening at this point?
I have to say that, well, Back Alley Gaming, they squandered the best chance they had at taking a round. And unfortunately for them, TWS's hold towards the A bomb site is just so very good. I mean, you could see Static in a 1v3 situation, basically, at this point, gets 2 kills before he's finally taken down. And I mean, I think TWS, they just have Back Alley Gaming's number right now. They just have it.
Well, the op once again is going to be coming out from the hands of Sid. He's going to try and get himself a frag over towards middle. But I don't think so anyone from the side of Team TWS is going to try and peek towards middle. We do have a double up setup still up and running. We're talking about the op assassin. He's going to be finding himself one. Nice little frag on towards Monkey D. Luffy and the flick of the wrist. Let's go. Echo. He's definitely going to be feeling that. He's like, what the hell just happened? Why did I go in for the peek? And how the hell did I die?
Well, that's exactly how he died, because he went in for the peek when he shouldn't have. You never want to peek an opper when you know that your teammate has already fallen to him. I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but it has ultimately led to his demise. 8-0, of course, by the way, and it is 5v3 in this round. It might as well be a 5v2 because PV is hemorrhaging. He's bleeding out at 16 points of health. He is basically a whisker away from death. Adi just trying to spot out Banana, trying to get some information. And you can see, by the way, that Assassin this time, he's not going to rotate out because TWS, they have the man advantage. They have a 2-man advantage. In fact, Assassin, he doesn't need to peek that. I'm not sure why he peeked that. While PV, he dies to his own Molotov. What the hell?
There comes the white. Wait, what?
What?
I did not see that. I did not see that.
I think he heard the hit, right? Sid got hit down by the op on Assassin, and well, Sid's gonna take down the op. That is Assassin, and well, now Static has to come in for the retake. The bomb is gonna be planted just in time, and Ufzi, well, being a little bit too adventurous, but now no harm, no foul. They have so much money that they're just gonna retake this. Well, that was a really bad spray, by the way. Yeah, you're right. Coming in by Adi. I think he heard the hit through the wall, and then he just got so very. I think he just got like, this is my kill. This is my kill. I'm not like, and unfortunately, he didn't get the kill.
After showing us such an amazing game, he goes ahead and does that towards Banana. That's like, and why did I capture that? I feel bad now. But yeah, it's gonna look good and relive the moments, by the way.
I don't think he wants to relive that moment, for sure. I don't think anybody would want to relive
That's
that
gonna be
moment.
one of the worst nightmares he's gonna ever have. Well, a timeout has been called up, Adi, and I do think so that TWS need a little bit of a breather. They're like, "Arey yaar, 8 round, I mean, 9 round jeet chuke hai. Thoda sa thak gaye hai." Like, hands are getting sweaty and stuff. Let me just quickly wipe it up and get back into wrecking more and more havoc onto his team Back Alley Gaming. But
Yeah.
right now, I've got no idea, Adi, how the hell are Back Alley Gaming having so much money? Even with the max loss bonus kicking in, they have money to buy every single round. How?
Yeah, I mean, it's because of that max loss bonus. And of course, the last 2 rounds, if you could see it on the scoreboard, right? They have got the bomb down as well. It's been 2 defusals in a row. So that's an extra $800, of course, in the coffers for Back Alley Gaming, which means that they can, of course, pick up whatever they want. 3,400 plus another 800. It's enough. It's enough. And Back Alley Gaming, I have to say, even though this looks like a stomp, right? It isn't really a stomp at this point. And Assassin, he's gonna hear that his Molotov has been extinguished, and he's gonna take down Rabbit with a great little shot with that AWP. Can he get a second one? He's in fact gonna smoke out his position because he doesn't want to die to a Molotov. Adi coming in to back him up. He's gonna get one for himself, but now Assassin, he needs his teammates to come in really, really quickly. He's gonna miss the no-scope. And Back Alley Gaming, they have control of the B bomb site, and they're gonna plant the bomb as well. It is going to be it's going to be a retake for TWS. They're going to have to retake this.
Yes, indeed. Obviously, it's going to be over towards the coffins. We're going to be seeing Static as well. Going to be throwing in a beautiful smoke in order to cross over towards the side. While Sid is going to go ahead and take down Static, whereas Blendercrest moves in from Banana as well. We are going to be seeing, obviously, a bit of a problem because Sid will... What? Blendercrest? Was he just shooting on his own teammate? Yes, he was. Kind of got impatient over there, and Monkey D. Luffy in a 1 versus 2 situation is going to pull it off as well. A beautiful clutch coming in from Monkey D. Luffy, but Blendercrest, he should have been a bit more careful, aren't he?
Yep, he definitely should have been, and that is the first round on the board for Back Alley Gaming. But you do wonder, is it a little bit too late? Hopefully, it isn't, of course, for them. But well, if they can, honestly, I think this game is far from over. If they can get 4 or 5 rounds on the T side, I think Back Alley Gaming, they'll be laughing.
Yeah. Let's just hope that Team TWS... Oh, nice little Molotov coming in from Team TWS, especially Assassin and Adi. There comes another grenade, which is going to take down Monkey D. Luffy to 27 points of health. There's a lot of damage dealt, Adi. Just on the back of some utilities coming in from the side of Team TWS. Adi and Assassin have been doing a pretty good job with...
I mean, I do say they have been doing a really good job with Banana control, but they've used up all of their utility. They just have 1 flash each to defend this B bomb site now. So Back Alley Gaming, they really should be hitting B. If they've been counting, the amount of Molotovs and the nades as well, everything that's been used by TWS, they're going to know that, TWS has nothing to delay us now with at this B bomb site.
Assassin, this time around though, ain't going to be playing with the op. He's going to switch to the M4, and it's officially time for Adi to give out the call out when exactly these guys are making their push. He's going to try and drop in a smoke as well, if I'm not wrong. Smoke should delay the push coming in from Team Back Alley over towards the B side, and looks like the jiggle peak is coming in. Assassin, he shouldn't aggress. No, Assassin, you don't have to do that, buddy. You don't have to do that. I know the sensation, but you should not.
But the hit is a fake, in fact, coming in towards the A bomb site. The hit is now coming in towards B. The bomb has been spotted. Assassin, he's going to get 2. Adi does fall in the site, but Assassin, he just needs to stay alive right now. Avsi finds PV at the CT spawn. Assassin finds a 3rd frag for himself. Sid finally takes him down and silences him. But it's not going to matter because there isn't enough time for him to plant the bomb. And that's 10-1, and that's basically a hard reset. It's a harsh reset coming in. And, of course, it isn't as harsh as it usually is with the new money system, of course. But, it's still going to be... it's still going to be an eco round, or a very... yeah, there you go. It's a terrible force buy. Just armor, some utility, a UMP, a Galil, a Deagle, an AK-47, and an AWP. And the AWP player doesn't even have any utility of sorts.
Wow.
Oh, Monkey D. Luffy. He's gonna get naded and burnt down to 18 points of health. And, whoa! Goodbye! Good night, Adi. Gets wrecked by Echo, but again Assassin with the trade. These two, right? This duo, they've been trading so very well.
Well, looks like there is one more duo. That is the Adi and Assassin doing some really good stuff into the game.
Well, if they're not casting, they're fragging. And if they're not casters, they're professional players that they are the gift that keep giving. And well, hopefully Assassin can keep giving for his team right now because he is solo holding this B bomb site. Back Alley Gaming have noticed that when it is a 3v3 situation, the B bomb site is a little weaker. Assassin, he's gonna have to wait for his teammates, but no, it's not gonna happen. And Sid, through the smoke, he's gonna get another frag, and well, finally he gets put down by Ufzi. But it is a 1v2 situation now for Ufzi. And it's an op for the retake, and it's not the best gun in for this situation. Hopefully, he checks this corner. Of course he does, but oh, he misses the shot, and he's getting overwhelmed. The double peaks come in, and Rabbit, he's gonna take him down.
Finally, Back Alley Gaming going to be getting themselves the second round of the board as well, Adi. Looks like they really need to concentrate properly, and if they do, then they can get the rounds going on for themselves as well. It's just that these small and silly little mistakes coming in from them that are costing them the rounds. The way they rush in over towards other sides. Nah, you should not. You should just time out your execute properly, make a proper full execute. Don't go in for force buys. Try and save up your economy as well. Have a check on your economy every single time, and you should be good to go.
Yep. It definitely should be. And this time, though, it's a fast A rush. It's probably the first time they've done it, and they're overwhelming the defense. Ufzi gets 2, but it doesn't matter. The trades have gone the way of the terrorists, and now you can see that they definitely have gone the way of the terrorists, and that quick change of pace really works out for them. And now the retake is going to be so very difficult for Assassin and Adi, the B defenders. I believe that they should probably just save, but in fact, they're going to go in for it. Smoking off the bomb, and well, they're going to get Molotoved off as well. Adi, with the TMP, with the MP9 rather, takes down Sid. That's the Opper. Talk about gun mismatch central. And well, unfortunately, Monkey D. Luffy and Rabbit, unfortunately for TWS that is, they are completely up for the challenge, and they will stop that retake. 10-3, game is definitely well and truly on.
10-3, round number 14. After this is going to be the last round of the first half, Adi. So let's see if Team Back Alley can close out the first half with the scoreboard reading the score 10-5. If they can do that, and they can get the pistol on the CT side, then they should be set for a comeback.
Yep. And I have to say that TWS's money, it doesn't look very good. They've gone in for pistols and armor this round. They maybe shouldn't have done that. It's not left them enough for the next round. And oh, Avzi, the trigger discipline comes in, but that might just come in to haunt them because Blender pushes up and he gets taken out. And well, Avzi is just going to be like, bro, why did you have to do that? They were coming mid if you just didn't do that. And now they're just going to go apartments instead. Avzi, though, if he times this correctly, he can go in and he can do so much damage. But oh, the timing, it's going to be off. He's going to get one, though, before he gets taken out by Sid. He was so very aware that that's a possibility. And that is well played. And well, Back Alley Gaming, they have a man advantage. It is a 4v3 situation. And they're going in towards the B bomb site where Adi is holding solo.
Yeah, Adi is in a bit of a trouble. Where exactly is Assassin? Oh, now he's on the rotation, no problem. Adi, well, he's going to get taken down. Did take down Monkey D. Luffy to 7 points of health. So let's see if Assassin can do something or not in a 1 versus 4 situation all by himself. He's going to ask for some help from Static, but Static is just holding on towards the arches for some reason. He's not moving in. What happened? Okay, is he looking for some exits or is he expecting a player to be still in apartments?
I honestly, at this point, he should just go for that gun that Rabbit has dropped. And maybe Back Alley might be aware of that, so they might be holding T-Spawn. And that's something that's going to play in his mind as well, because now the money for TWS is well and truly wrecked. They don't have much in the way to work with. They're going to get $2,900 in addition to, well, Static has 0 and Assassin has 50, while Blender has just about 1,000. So this is exactly what I was talking about. They don't have enough funds, and this force buy might just come in to haunt them in this game entirely, not just this round.
Absolutely. So, last round of the first half, Adi, and we are going to be seeing team at TWS. We're going to be going for an okayish buy. Like, I wouldn't say it as the perfect buy.
Yeah, they don't have the utility, right? Like, Adi has the utility with everything, but Assassin, he just has one flash. So the B-bomb site already doesn't have the utility required to hold Banana or to take Banana control. And there you go. You could see that they're not trying to take control. And it is a quick play towards this bomb site. And Adi, he just has an MP9. But oh, the UMP comes in with a triple frag. Assassin, you are a monster. Gets 3. And well, doesn't matter if they don't have the utility. Their crossfires at the B bomb site are something to be reckoned with.
Well, absolutely love that spray down coming in from Assassin, though. Exactly what an Assassin would do. But Sid, right now, going to try and going for the peak. Gets absolutely wrecked once again. Avzi, going to get himself that frag. And with that, we are done with the first half of the game. 11-4 Adi. A beautiful, dominant CT side coming in from team... I forgot the name. Wow, that's great.
TWS.
TWS. Yes. And yeah, like Team TWS, the way they have been holding on as well, right? Over towards the B side, as we talked about it again and again and again. Adi and Assassin had an amazing time. And then Back Alley as well, the way they have been playing. They definitely can make the comeback, but in order to do so, they have to do something like crazy.
Well, I mean, 4 rounds is better than none. And well, hopefully on their CD side, they could show us that their defense is as good as TWS's, because even though this game started off as a rout, and oh my god, Assassin, you need to be checking your corners. He doesn't check his corner, and he gets absolutely destroyed. Now, that was a distraction. The hit is coming in towards a mid to B play towards the CT spawn. Blender and Adi, they're going to work together to take down PV. Sid, he's left all on his lonesome, and he's going to hear out all these players coming in towards the B bomb site, and he's going to call it out to his team as well. But the bomb goes gets planted before he can do anything about it, and Sid, he's going to get knocked off of the server by Blender.
Oh, nice little headshot coming in from Echo as well. It's going to be Monkey D. Luffy and Echo in a 2 versus 2 situation. That Blender is going to be holding behind the new boxes. So try and go in for a wide peek as well. But there comes Stark with the immediate headshot. And now Blender Chris knows where exactly Monkey D. Luffy is. Monkey D. Luffy going to try and take the fight onto a Static first, and Static wins it out. 12-4 as the pistol round goes into the favor of Team TWS, and that is not a good sign for Team Back Alley, Adi.
Yep, it definitely isn't. It's a pistol round that they needed to win. And now, TWS, they can kind of build on that buffer. They can just, 12-4, and now they're going to have to go eco Back Alley Gaming. And it's going to be 13-4. And then after that, Back Alley Gaming, they can't make even one mistake. Well, they could make one mistake, I guess, but as long as it doesn't wreck their economy.
So, on towards round number 17, we got tons and tons of grenades moving over towards the B side. And the best part is that the B side is all up for taking, Adi. It's all clear. It is just Team Back Alley holding on towards the A side. They're stacking up because they're in an eco. We're going to be seeing the 13th round of the board. Assassin. Going to be swatting everyone out. Nice little one tap. Oh, single spray down. Going to be finding himself 3. Looking for the 4th as well, but it looks like Afzi. It's going to be right around the corner. It's going to be like Assassin. Tera ho gaya? Now is my time.
It was an eco round, of course. I like that Back Alley tried that because,
they should have tried it on towards the B side.
I mean, they took the risk, right, of going A. And, well, TWS, they just decided to go B, and then Back Alley, they realized that. So then they just pushed down middle to try to get a few frags and keep the economy of TWS honest. But unfortunately, it didn't work out for them. Back Alley, though, they're in for the bye. And, it's going to be a massive fight going on towards, for banana control. Well, actually, no, it isn't. They're not going to even fight it. Back Alley, they're just holding it passively. TWS, they have banana control, and now they can just leave a player there, take mid control, and then they can run, they can run birdies basically around Back Alley Gaming. They can confuse the hell out of them.
Yeah, Avzi's planning to go ahead and throw that smoke over towards Coffins.
Yep.
He's going to line up the Coffin smoke, and it does look like a proper B execute coming in from the side of Team TWS. Rabbit is going to get things down a little bit. We're going to be seeing Sid who's going to jump down from the first oranges. He's going to get taken down by Blender Chris. But Blender Chris, oh my, what? Okay.
That was absolute chaos, but it completely works out for them. The smokes are well positioned, the flashes are perfectly timed, and the Molotovs as well, forcing the CTs out of position. The bomb has been planted, 3v3 retake situation now, and that's a really good Molotov coming in, pushing Avzi out, and make that a 2v3 retake situation. Back Alley Gaming, their CT side might just be drilled to perfection. Oh, the smoke comes in. Blender, he needs to get 1. He needs to get 2, in fact, but he's not going to get it. Assassin instead is going to come in with 2 frags. Comes in through the smoke, and, Back Alley Gaming, they didn't even think about it. They're like, we have a smoke there. It's basically a wall. There's no way Assassin is pushing through that. But, like a true Assassin, out of the shadows of the smoke, pops out Assassin, gets a double frag for himself, and, secures the round. 14-4, and it is going to be another eco round, by the way, for Back Alley Gaming. And, it's probably going to be match point.
Yeah. I don't know, like when you speak about Assassin, right, I just feel so honored. I'm like, it's like I'm playing the game. It's like, are these casting me, guys? Are these casting me? Let's go.
Exactly, right? That's what I said. It just feels a bit awkward. But hey, what's another thing that's awkward is the player that I was just building up so very much is gonna fall to the CZ of Monkey D. Luffy towards apartments.
Look at this crossfire with PV and Sid, Adi.
Yep, it is decent, but unfortunately, it's just USPs.
Again, the smoke is going to completely destroy their dreams.
Yep. And I think TWS, they have a very good read about this as well. It feels like they're going to go in for the B hit because they should know that they're on pistols, maybe pistol armors, and the B bomb side is definitely going to have a maximum of 2 defenders. And in fact, there's just 1, and that 1 is going to fall.
Well, it looks like the USPs are here to do something. So let's see what exactly they're going to be able to do. We got Afzi, who was just a second late. If you were to come in a second before, he would have actually got a couple of frags with the AWP on top of the orange boxes. But yeah, he was a second late, and then he's not going to be able to find the frags. We're going to be seeing Static, who's going to clean it out, and then his teammates are going to be like, "Arey, chalna, theek hai, eco frags, okay?"
Eco frags for days.
15-4, Adi, a match point for Team TWS. This specific round, that is round number 20, we might be seeing the last round of the specific matchup.
Yep, we might just be, but this time it is, of course, a full buy coming in by Back Alley Gaming. They have everything they need to work with, and that is the AWP and 4M4s and a boatload of utility. The cheeky little stack coming up by Sid towards the Logs position, but unfortunately, Blender wasn't too forthcoming with his head. So no kill right now. He has to fall back. And Back Alley Gaming, they don't even fight for banana control. And I do believe that that might be their downfall.
So Static is now leading the charge here for that proper B execute coming in from Team TWS. I don't know, maybe they just find B way too easy because it's just being held onto by two players and they're not even doing their job properly. So Team TWS might be like, okay, it just feels like it's easy, so why not just go ahead and try and execute towards B? But it looks like the bomb is now making its way towards A, and TWS wanna have some challenge here. They wanna explore the wilderness. They wanna explore some adventure here. Static definitely finds himself a frag, looking for another one, but Rabbit with the immediate trade, and with that, once again the bomb is now rotating. Adi, what is this double fake?
Well, it's basically they're just going where the kills take them, and well, Blender, he's gonna fall into the pits of hell with those through that fire. But it does look like that's all she wrote, because it is a 3v2 retake towards the B bomb side, and that is really hard to do. It is really, really difficult to do. So this might just be curtains for them, and I mean, at this point, they don't even have any utility left. And well, even though one frag does fall, that's Adi. Avzi comes in with the immediate trade. Assassin comes in with the other as well. And yep, 16-4 for TWS. And I'm gonna lead with basically just that, right, Assassin? It's basically that banana control. It's that banana control that Back Alley did not have. And TWS, they could just do the fakes that you were talking about again and again and again. And then what are you going to do about it? You don't even know where the attackers are going to hit, right? You just don't know.
Yes.
And well, it was their downfall. It was just their downfall.
So it just looks like that we are going to be seeing Team TWS just walking away with the win over there. 16-4, Adi, an absolute dominance on Inferno once again. Well, like we did see a couple of really good frags coming in from Team Back Alley as well, but it was not just up to the level. Like TWS are just way too good.
Yeah, I mean, this game was a lot closer than the scoreline suggests. I do know that the scoreline says it was 16-4. Oh my god, guys, that is such a one-sided game. But honestly, it wasn't. It really wasn't. It was a lot closer. And well, if a couple of clutches went a couple of better ways towards towards Back Alley, maybe we would have seen a completely different situation. But as it stands, TWS, they're into the round of 32 basically, and they're into the group stages. And Back Alley Gaming, they're gonna have to find they're gonna have to come back in qualifier number 2.
Well, good luck for that, Team Back Alley Gaming. I know you guys are definitely going to go ahead and grind it out for the next season that is going to come up. Well, for TWS, I really want them to keep on practicing, keep on trying even harder. Well, Back Alley Gaming might not be the best of your opponents, but the best is yet to come. You're about to make your way into round of 32, and then into the divisions as well. So just stay active, keep on practicing, keep on grinding, and we'll be seeing you in one of the divisions really, really soon.
Yep. But that's it from us for this game. We're going to take a short break, ladies and gentlemen. And when we do return from that break, I do believe the last game of the day is a fan favorite. And that fan favorite is Too Easy Gaming versus Undergrounds. And I think that's going to be a cracker of a game. It might just be one-sided, but it might just not be. We don't know what to expect, but we do know what to expect from our beautiful sponsors, Dell Gaming, of course, WD Black, Act, ZOTAC, as well as AFK Gaming. So check them out. While we take this short break, we'll be right back.
Yes.
The moment of creation is a form of magic, where an off becomes an on, a 0 becomes a 1, then another, and another, until, deep in the complexity, you discover order, speed, reliability, power. Experience the WD Black NVMe SSD. Fueled by darkness. Level up to NVMe SSD performance.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to what is the final game of the day. It is going to be Too Easy Gaming versus Underground 5. I actually misread that earlier, Assassin. I thought it was Undergrounds, and I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. This makes a lot more sense. It's Underground 5.
Yeah.
And, well, it's going to be played on Dust 2, is what I can tell you. And, of course, the winner of this game is going to move on to the group stages of the qualifiers, and the loser will have to play again next season. So we're going to have to figure out what's going to happen there. So, Assassin, are you ready?
Oh yes, I am absolutely ready as well. We are about to head on to the game really, really soon. The players are ready. If I'm not wrong, the knife has been done. And talking a little bit about Too Easy Gaming in general as well, right? Too Easy Gaming have been that one team that have sort of dominated the scene from quite some time. And they have got a couple of new players as well on board. So it's going to be truly exciting to see what the mixture of old and new is going to sort of yield the result for them. And Underground 5, I basically don't know much about them, but I am about to find out. And I know you guys are about to find out as well. So,
yeah, I think without any further ado, let's get into the game, because it is that kind of time. We just want to get in with the Counter-Strike action. So, yes, as I mentioned, Too Easy Gaming versus Underground 5. We're going to start off on, we're going to have this game on Dust 2. And Too Easy, they're going to start off on the CT side. Underground Gaming, by the way, they won the knife round. And after winning the knife round, they have chosen the terrorist side.
So, Team Underground 5. They are gonna try and get themselves a frag, whereas SK Wow already gets himself one over towards high mid. They try and rush in. Going to be seeing the rest of the players over towards the lower tunnels. SKY is still holding close towards the double doors, Adi. It might be possible this bank is going to try and go in for the peak as well.
Yep, SK Wow, he was really aggressive up middle, right? And he got a pick at middle, and then he fell back through short and then middle again. Basically, he did Mumbai Darshan in Dust 2. He did mid Darshan, let's say. But either way, the round has slowed down completely off the back of that. And, well, we're going to find out where Underground 5 want to go eventually. Because as of now, it does seem like they're going in for the mid hit.
Yes, Paradox is trying to go ahead for the taps through the double doors. We are also going to be seeing Spawn God, who's going to jump down from the A shots. He'll throw himself a flashbang as well, and is going to be patiently waiting for these players to show up over towards the A shot area. Healer going to go in for a dump white peak. He's going to spot out SK1, he's going to spot out Paradox, going to take him down as well. And with that, SK1 and Spawn God are going to be getting themselves a frag each. Spawn God going to get the final one, and with that, the first round of the board for Team 2EZ Gaming. It was a pretty fast one, Adi. Like 1-0 as we move on towards round number 2. Underground 5 took their sweet time into making that execute, but again, they fell down like flies in a second.
Yep, they definitely did, unfortunately. And I hope that's not the... I hope that's not what we're going to see today. Like, just that. I mean, again, I do know that the second map wasn't really one-sided. It just turned out that the score felt a little one-sided. But, well, it's going to be a long rush coming in by... holy damn, everyone's dead. Before I could say even that was a long rush coming in by U5, everyone was dead.
Well, that is 2EZ Gaming for you. Just like their name. Way too easy for them.
Yeah, and you can see it on the replay as well, right? That flash by Spawn, it completely blinds everybody on the screen. It was just so very well done. And then Omkar, well, he just has to finish off what was started by... Yeah, what Paradox started.
So with that, Team 2EZ Gaming once again. Oh, Spawn God. We're going to be Omkar, who's going to be a bit blind. Spawn God. They'll try and go in for one more peek. Again, is going to get blind. But look at SK Wow.
So very aggressive.
Terrorists. Yeah, keeping all of these terrorists way over towards the upper tunnels as he gets himself one. He's going to... How is he still alive? What? He's doing more and more damage. Look at Soul. He's finally going to get taken down. It's going to be time for Healer to make his way over towards the lower tunnels now. Whereas Beyond, take down Omkar, who always pushes up over towards the double doors in A long. So further move over towards the A side as well, where Spawn God will be finding himself the frag on towards Healer, and now knows that both these players are over towards A long. Gonna make the rotations as well really soon. We're gonna be seeing Paradox, who's gonna see all of these smokes coming in. Throw in that grenade, but little does he know that both of these players have already made their way onto the side. They've already crossed over from that specific smoke.
Yeah, and the most important point about this retake is coming in from long on your screens now. Spawn, if he doesn't land this kill, well, 2EZ's not going to win this round, but he does land the kill, tapping away to glory. Now the final player, John Anderson, sitting up there and at the position, well, at the goose position, but unfortunately he is not able to convert onto Spawn or Paradox. Both of them so very low, but Underground Gaming, they're not going to win that round. And I do feel a little bad for them, I have to say. they kind of did things right that round, and 2EZ Gaming, I think that they were a little bit too overzealous, especially SK Wow. I'm not sure how he got those 2 kills in lower tunnel. There's no way he should have gotten those. Absolutely no way.
The trade should have come in time, but again, it's just Underground 5. I don't know. They just sort of messed up the spray downs as well. And look at SK Wow once again.
It is an eco round, of course, so he plays really, really aggressively towards middle. He's going to get a 4th for himself, and can he get an ace? But I think it's going to be denied by Spawn. Of course it is. Spawn's like, nay. You can't take the ace, my friend. You just can't do that to me.
SK was going to be so pissed.
Yep.
He's going to be like, Spawn, Q by Q.
Well, I guess at the professional level, at that point, you're like, it's okay. I mean, Spawn would have died if he didn't play that ace. If he didn't, if he didn't kill him. So maybe, of course, SKW is going to understand that. And he's going to be like, all right, fine. If it was a life or death situation, I forgive you.
Ooh, look at Nayak. So they try and rush in over towards the upper tunnels. These guys are feeling a lot more adventurous. See, and that's what happens when you just have so much confidence on yourself. You should not.
That's overconfidence at that
That's
point.
overconfidence.
That was definitely overconfidence. And now Underground 5, they can move into the B bomb site. They have control. Paradox, he's locked out of the bomb site by a smoke. And now the rest of the teammates for, I do believe, Soul are going to come in as well. And Soul, in fact, he's going to pick up the third frag for himself. But oh my god, Omkar sneaking in through the smoke. Very cheeky. He's going to get a frag, but Lispank is going to spank his butt straight into oblivion. And he's going to take him down. But Beyond comes in with the flank as well. And that's the first round on the board for Underground 5. And to be honest, this round was gifted to them by Too Easy. That over-aggression at Tunnel, as you see in the instant replay right now, was absolutely uncalled for.
Team Underground 5. They did a really good job of holding on towards upper tunnels instead of just rushing in. If they would have just tried to rush in over towards the B side, right, they would have actually gotten taken down. And talking about taken down, John Anderson is going to get taken down by SKW with the AWP. SKW, as we all know, the guy is an amazing operator. His sniping skills are talked about in most of the cafes in Mumbai. Well, Lispank might be possible. He's going to get taken down by Spawn Guard. Spawn Guard is coming dangerously close, and Spawn Guard is going to be careful. He still managed to take down the player, and Omkar chimes in as well. Wow, let's go. You've got to be like one round. These guys just play like they have got no clue. And the next round, they just go ahead and do this.
So Soul, though, trying his very best to get another few frags. He does get one. He brings it down to a 1v2, but unfortunately, that's all that's all she wrote for him. And well, Too Easy. Even when they make awkward peeks, and you're gonna see an awkward peek on your instant replay right now by Spawn, he still manages to come back, get a kill, and then he gets bailed out by Omkar as well. Like, well, even when they make the mistakes, right?
Yeah.
It's just well, it just somehow works out for them. John Anderson, again, though, they are basically on max loss bonus. So he picks up an AWP again. 3 AK-47s and a Galil as well. And a healthy bit of utility. Actually, more utility than the CTs have on their side because of the way they've been playing. But SK, wow! A great shot onto a jumping John Anderson. And now he's going to push up middle because why not?
Well, might be possible he's going to be able to find the frag on towards Beyond. Beyond is going to get spotted, and there comes a frag from SK. Wow, how is this guy so aggressive with the AWP?
He's just having fun in the server right now, to be honest. And I think, I'm pretty sure Too Easy Gaming would have wanted to beat TSK. Wow, somebody stop this man. He's just running around the map like he's a terrorist. He's at T-spawn killing terrorists towards the upper tunnels. Lispank and Soul finally put them to bed, to be honest. And Paradox, he's gonna peek out, and Lispank is down to 2 points of health. Sean is down to 56 as well. And oh, that nade! It does its job! Takes down Lispank. It's a Kobe, God rest his soul.
Nice little utility usage coming in from Paradox as well. Like, the man has been grinding from quite some time now, and to be completely honest, I respect his grind as well. He has been that one player who has been trying out in so many different teams. Like, he's a really good friend of mine as well, and whenever I talk to him, he's like, man, I really want to make it big into the scene. I really want to, you know, sort of tap into the global map. And it looks like that the Dell Gaming TC Pro League is definitely going to be giving him the chance to you know, get himself on that global map as well.
And again, a lot of fighting happening towards the upper tunnels and the lower tunnels. Another push coming in by Paradox at long, taking one player down. Beyond shoot Spawn in the behind. And, well, Paradox knows of his position. Omkar's gonna get smacked down by Soul. And Beyond is gonna take down Paradox as well. Finally, a feel-good round for Underground 5. I have to say, I mean, Too Easy. I think they're pushing this a bit too far now. I think they're pushing too much.
Yeah, they're just getting ahead of themselves, are they?
And I think now they're going to be smacked down to reality, by the way. They are forced buying into this round. They have an AWP, a scout, and just 3 deagles. And, well, if they continue doing this, you know, it might get too close for comfort for them eventually. Once they throw a few rounds by mistake, it might get too close to comfort. And I hope that doesn't happen for them because they are a team who deserves to be in Division 1. And okay, Omkar showing us his Division 1 skill by one-tapping Healer out of the server.
Look at SK Wow as well. He's going to be pushing up. We're going to be seeing Mag is going to get taken down. SK Wow has been spotted out as well. But Soul, did he see the battle? What?
No, of course he did not. He was not aware of his position. He thought that was just a one-man push. And well, actually, I think SK Wow's found himself at T-spawn with the C4.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
looking at my mini-map right now, and yeah. And well, now he can just hold here, even though Paradox has fallen. He's going to get a couple of free frags for himself. There you go, SK Wow. He's going to find John Anderson, and Anderson is going to be like, why are you at T-spawn, bro? And oh, Omkar, well, getting bailed out by Fluff after fluffing a few deagle shots by his teammate. Now, the force buy does work out for Too Easy Gaming.
These guys are going to hate me so much, are they? Like, whenever I spectate them, right, and they do something like this, I'm like, kya ghatiya observer hai, man. He's just showing when we are doing that.
But it doesn't matter. I just showed it on the instant replay as well. It's like, there's a double insult to injury.
Let's go.
But a T timeout coming in by Underground 5 now, and they're like, well, they need to figure out what's going on. And I think, honestly, at this point, if they just hold their defaults, right, Underground 5, they might be able to do it. They just might be able to pick off these rushers and these pushes by Too Easy Gaming. So maybe that's something they can look at.
Underground 5 are going to be going for an eco in this specific round number 10. So let's hope they rush in together as a UA wherever they go, and it looks like it is going to be a B rush. Let's go.
Yep, and this time there is just one player. And oh, there is no smoke. Why aren't they using the smoke to extinguish that? Instead, they're running through the Molotov, and that's not going to work out. Nayak, he's going to take down 1. Can he get 2? No, he doesn't. He falls back and gives away control of the bomb site to these terrorists before pushing in again and getting wrecked by Soul. The Spank takes down Spawn as well, and well, is that a spam kill? A spam headshot? Yes, it was. The retake is in, and well, Beyond, he's going to try to stop them. And yes, Soul does as well. And all of a sudden, it's down to a 2v1. Make that a 1v1. Paradox takes down 1. He knows the final position of this player, of Sean. And that's going to be his final resting place as well. He has been taken down.
Nice little clutch coming in from Paradox as well in order to save the round for the team in a 1 versus 2 situation. The way he sort of made his way inside of the bomb site, like he patiently waited first for the tunnel guy to peek. He knew that the tunnel guy was a bit low as well. Maybe the call might have come in from his comrade that, okay, the tunnel guy is a bit low. I did give him a couple of damage. Then you just handle it out however you want. But there is one guy behind the Xbox. So you gotta first isolate yourself into individual one-on-ones. And he did exactly that. He used up that door to his advantage. And he did a pretty good job. Paradox, good stuff, buddy.
Definitely good stuff. But Underground 5, that was a really good rush to be from them. And it was an eco round as well, by the way. Just a semi-buy with some pistols and armor. But now SK Wow, he's continuing his reign of terror on by taking down 2 players. Spawn puts in a frag as well. Make that 2, and SK Wow finishes it off as well. My god, these rounds. Everything is happening way too fast, and these guys are way too aggressive.
Spawn God's AK-47, right?
Mm-hmm.
It has a name tag that says, be the best you can be.
Well, we can't see that, unfortunately. And
Yeah.
mean, it's not even his AK-47 technically. It's technically a Underground 5's.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. It's not
Yeah.
AK-47. It's his knife that says, be the best you can be.
All right. That makes a little bit more sense to me.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just CSGO HUD issues because I was seeing the AK-47. Okay, wait. Look at SK Wow. Let's go.
Oh, get wrecked. Get wrecked, son. They expected it this time. Underground 5, they've talked about it. And oh, that's a long 2-tap coming in by Paradox, but he's going to miss a sitter after that. But Anderson, he's down to 6 points of health. That's a great flash peek. And again, he's checking his back, Anderson, but it doesn't matter. Nayak, he is just so very ready for it.
Well, they're going to be like, Oputa. And then SKWOW is going to be like, Rene do guys, I've got like $8,800 in my bank. It's fine. I've got money, okay? I can buy you the op. Chill.
or maybe it was more like, bro, did you see that miss? He doesn't deserve the op. Paradox definitely doesn't deserve the op. But SKWOW, he does pick it up this time. And Paradox is like, yep, I am just going to stick with the M4, my friend.
Well,
So
about
you were talking about
sticking-
the HUD, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
this is the reason we don't use the default CSGO HUD. God bless this game. It is the best esport title out there, but the HUD is a hot pile of mess, of garbage, basically. And that's why the you see this pretty HUD, a pretty custom HUD designed by TEC for this event, so that you don't need to see all those bugs.
Trust me, man. Beyond. He's going to be seeing all the nightmares in the world right now. He's like, Kya karu main 1 versus 3 situation. I've got the op. Okay, I'm going to start off with 1. I've got a player who's trying to push up as well from the backlines. That is going to be Nayak. And Too Easy Gaming, they're going to make it look too easy, man. Like, I don't know. Like, at this point, I just feel like Underground 5, they should just start rushing towards B every single round. Like, at least die towards the side instead of the spawn.
I mean, what can you do? Too Easy Gaming is just playing so very aggressively, and even if they do, they have rushed a couple of times. When they rushed long, they got smacked down at long, unfortunately. When they rushed B, it did work out for them once, but it's not going to work out again and again, right? So, I mean, they are trying. I will give them that much, and they're going to learn a lot. And, you know, they're going to learn a lot from this, the way this Too Easy lineup is playing. And oh, Paradox kills a completely blind Beyond. And, well, at his second attempt anyway. And look at that,
Maybe
Anderson. He's
spawn.
ready for that push.
Yeah. And right now, it's going to be Nayak who's going to be falling. It's going to be time for Paradox to get himself something. Going to start by getting 1. Going to throw in that grenade as well, which is going to do a little bit damage onto a Zealer, down to 98 HP. Just a little bit of a tickle. But Paradox, he comes in to bite him completely. With Lispank in a 1 versus 2 situation, is going to spawn out Paradox. What are you doing, Para?
Just jumping in, not expecting that position by Lispank. And now he brings it down to a 1v1. This is a great chance for him to win the round, but unfortunately, Omkar has his number. Takes him down. And well, 12-2, Underground 5 are not having a very good time in this game.
Last round of the first half now, Adi, and it is going to be a very bad economical situation for Underground 5. Look at their economy. It's completely in shambles. He's just going to have to go in for a broken buy like a Galil with a couple of flashbangs and then AK-47 with no utilities whatsoever.
Oh my god, SKWOW, will you stop? He is terrorizing Underground 5 with his entry frags, with his... especially his op peaks at middle.
Look at John Anderson. He's about to get double peaked and...
Oh.
Oh, never mind. Oh, God, bye-bye. Spawn God is going to be laughing his mind out. He's like, oh my God, tu mar gaya?
Looking away at the worst possible moment of Omkar and paying for it with his life. Nayak now, I think he's going to see action really, really soon.
Yeah, he's got 3 players headed his way. The rest of the players from Sat Team Underground 5, right? They are about to make their entry over towards the B side. The flashbang comes in and they do check the corner. Wow.
Oh!
A nade from Paradox to finish it off, and he gets himself a quad, Adi. A quad.
Do you know what happened?
Yeah, the nade sort of
Killed
took
Nayak
down.
as well.
Yeah.
It took down a player, the terrorist as well as the CT. But I think Nayak at that point was like, thank you. Thank you. I deserved that after that spray. Thank you for putting me out of my misery. And you know, the thing is that, I mean, 30-2 for Too Easy. It is, I love using terrible puns, but at this point it is too easy for them. I love using terrible puns. I mean, like, I love terrible puns and terrible segues.
And terrible jokes as well.
Yes.
High five to that, Adi. We both have the same.
Definitely so, but in fact, it's going to be too easy. Who's going to lose the player first? But Paradox, he's going to rush out middle, take down Lispenk, giving him a bit of his own medicine, a little bit of a Lispenk. Omkar now, he has control of the A-bomb site, tapping away long range with that Glock. It isn't the most powerful weapon for a long range duel, but Paradox, he's going to plant the bomb. SK, wow, what the hell? At CT spawn, taking down the rotations from B. Now the last two players are towards this long position, and Paradox, he just wants to push in, and well, SK Wow is going to find that as well.
Just kill me.
What is SK Wow doing? He just finds something or the other again and again and again and again and again and again and again.
26 frags out of this bad boy, and he's looking for more, Adi. He's not done. He's more and more hungry.
And Paradox as well, by the way. He's sitting at 20 frags. He's no slouch. They both are in the 20s.
Like, trust me, Paradox...
And we've only had 16 rounds, by the way.
And trust me, Paradox has been that dynamic player who plays multiple games, and it doesn't even affect his aim.
Good night. Good night, Nayak.
Okay, Paradox burning down in that Molotov, has to run away as well. Nice little Molotov smoke bug still exists in the game, thank God.
Oh my!
What?
This is the second one tap coming in by Sosol or Sean, whichever way you want to refer to him as. Spawn though tapping away, taking down healer, and well, Sean, I think at this point he needs 3 more. Oh, and of course he's gonna give us at least 1 more. This man. He's mental.
Well, looks like Paradox is starting to become a bit mental. He's like, "Bahut ho gaya. Let's just finish it off. I cannot see myself going down on the stream." It looks like Lispank in a 1 versus 2 situation has got himself 11 frags, 11 HP, Adi, not my bad.
Yeah, and I mean, if he does throw that nade in towards Paradox, he might actually get a frag off of that. Oh, spots a player out. Come on, throw the nade. No, he doesn't. In fact, he gets one tapped away. Oh my god.
Damn. 15-2, Adi. It's going to be a match point for Team 2 Easy Gaming. Looks like we are going to be seeing this game coming to an end in about a few seconds.
Yeah, a lot of quick games in this qualifier right now, but I do guarantee you, by the way, starting tomorrow, when the group stages start of these qualifiers, it's going to be a lot closer and it's going to be a lot more
entertaining as well.
Hashtag try hard as well by all the teams.
Yeah. It looks like John Anderson is going to be able to find himself one.
Yeah, after SK Wow, actually. Yeah, SK Wow flashed his teammate and he's like, no, I want this frag. Where are you going, friend?
Ooh.
Anderson, he's going to get a second for himself as well through the smoke. Alley control or long control is not going to work out for 2 Easy Gaming. 4v2 now for Underground 5.
We've got SK Wow who's trying to rotate over towards the B side, whereas Paradox, he's trying to make his way over towards the A shots, trying to get himself a couple of frags as well. Whereas where exactly is healer? Oh, he's holding close over here. SK Wow, he might be in a bit of a trouble if he doesn't check the corner, and most of the times you never do check the corner, are they?
Yeah,
so,
especially when you're a man down, right? It's like when you're so focused on your screen and on your crosshair and you're trying to get that frag, you kind of don't check this cubby.
Look at Paradox. He's already sneaked in towards the CD spawn area. He can actually move in towards mid and over towards the windows, so he can come in for a bit of a flank. They've got themselves 38 seconds, so it's pretty chill for them in order to make this round work over towards the B side. And the best part is that Lispank is not even over towards windows. Oh, hold on a second. He's moving in towards windows. Paradox is going to spot out the player. That is going to be healer. And with that, SKY is going to move in as well. SKY is going to be taking down healer, whereas Paradox is going to be spotting out that player as well. But SKY still finds the frag, and with that, they are going to be isolating themselves into a 2 versus 2 situation. So, man has showed us some beautiful one-tap versus legal. Let's see if he's going to be able to find more or not. SK Wow going to get tagged. All thanks to that Molotov thrown in by Soul, and right now he's in a bit of trouble. If he gets caught in the spam through the smoke, that is going to be trouble for Paradox, as he's down to 44 HP as well. Both of them critically low, whereas both the players from the side of Team Underground 5 are sitting at 100 HP. Soul is going to be the first point in contact, and look at this Paradox! My God! You monster! You cannot do that!
He is indeed a monster. I mean, there is nothing much to say except too easy. Well, take a bow. That 2v4 was so well played. They absolutely deserve that 16-2 scoreline. They completely deserve it. And, well, again, what can you say about that, Assassin? What can you say?
Well, too easy gaming. Yeah, they did make it look too easy, but in my opinion, their rushes, their crosshair placement, their accuracy was all on point. It was just normal too easy. It was nothing new. They were not even try harding. It's just that Team Underground 5, they really need to uh, just uplift their level of play. They need to just get more and more experience into the scene as well. Like too easy, man. I still remember back when you started out casting Counter Strike Global Offensive, Too Easy Gaming was still there, and they are still here.
Yeah, I mean, but
So
of course, it's a
it's a
different.
different roster,
Yeah.
but again, the experience stays, sort of, sort of. The
Yeah.
players are still the same, I think. So Omkar used to be there in the previous.
Well, I mean, they have a
2Z
couple of
gaming.
the same players, of course. They have Spawn and stuff, but they
Yeah,
have lost. I mean, the original Too Easy lineup that we all loved, right? Rexy and Tito,
Tito.
etc.
Yeah,
They have moved on, of course,
yes.
and so for since then, right? For Too Easy to put it all together is basically the issue, and well, what can you say? What can you
Like
say
yeah,
except this
uh,
was
Too Easy Gaming, right? They recently had a roster shuffle,
yeah.
and they picked up the roster of Fidato Gaming. Fidato Gaming is a cafe, and Too Easy Gaming, they just went ahead and picked up Fidato Gaming's roster, and this roster is really, really promising. The amount of experience these guys have had playing a lot of tournaments as well, even other tournaments that they have been playing, they have been dominating there in the top five leaderboards as well. So I'm really looking forward to Too Easy Gaming making their way into Division One. Now we are going to be seeing them into the next round of the Dell Gaming TEC Pro League for Counter Strike Global Offensive, powered by WD Black. So
Mainly, I mean, the main feature about that is, of course, the Too Easy has evaded knockout, and now they are in the group stage. So, at the very least, they will at least end up in one of the groups.
yeah,
I mean, they could still go out if they go down fourth, and if they get into a group of death. Remember, it is random seeding for tomorrow. These were all the games we had for you from the knockout stage, from the single elimination stage of the qualifiers. From tomorrow, it is gonna all the teams are gonna be split into a group of into eight groups of four. And they're just going to play each other in a round robin format. The top team is going to go into Division 1. The second place team in every group is going to go into Division 2. And then Division 3 is going to have the third and the fourth place playing each other for a slot in Division 3, basically. So there's a lot more Counter-Strike coming. Of course, this was just the second day of us being live. So, I mean, we're going to be here for 5 months, Assassin. 5
yeah.
months, and that's a lot of stream days basically, and a lot of Counter Strike. And we're just gonna take a break on Mondays, of course. But yeah, I mean, do you have any kind of closing moments? I mean, anything you want to say, Assassin,
well,
before we move on?
yeah, to all of these teams that lost, right? Just like what I said, the previous after game analysis as well. Because, see, first of all, there's not much to analyze because it was just a straight up dominant game. But again, what we can definitely tell them is to don't stop believing, don't stop grinding. Please don't get demoralized. This is just to take it as a learning curve. You guys are still learning quite a lot. You guys just gotta give it your best and show us what you've got in season 2 qualifiers, because that's what this league is about. Even if you don't make it in season 1, you can come back and register for season 2. By the way, season 2 registrations start up on October 12th, so mark the dates and get yourselves registered for season 2. Keep grinding and show us what you got in season 2, boys.
Yep, I couldn't have said it better myself. Don't be disheartened and try again. And either way, that's it from us today. Remember, this was the Dell Gaming TEC CSGO Pro League, powered by WD Black and in association with Act Fibernet, ZOTAC, and AFK Gaming. So thank you so much for tuning in. We will be back tomorrow with more Counter-Strike action. To see you then.
See ya.
The moment of creation is a form of magic, where an off becomes an on, a 0 becomes a 1, then another, and another, until, deep in the complexity, you discover order, speed, reliability, power. Experience the WD Black NVMe SSD. Fueled by darkness. Level up to NVMe SSD performance.